Alright, we're live. Going a little early tonight because I can and I'm charged up. In more ways than one. Um, Hello to my creepers. Hello to my stalkers. Hello to my lurkers. Hello to each and every troll. Hello to the ever dutiful Thumbs Down crew. Thank you so much. Hello to everyone who stops by this evening. And hello to anyone who may or may not watch the replay later. Jim Adams, hello. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Good to see you. Might be old bitchin' paint or bitchin' marker tonight. I'm kind of fucking pissed right now. I'm feeling a little... There we go. I'm fucking pissed at this trollery bullshit that started when I started talking about Billy, and I guess people didn't like it, fucked with my phone, and that's why it does this shit. I'm sure of it. I don't know specifics who, what, where, and when, but that's when the bullshit started with my phone, when a bunch of Billy shit went down. And, oh my God, I am fired up. Hi, Broken Reality, hello. Hi, Moo Moo. Hi, Fool Me Not. Hey, I wrote you back, Fool Me Not. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Cousin Margie. Hi. Yeah, see, I just get on there and the damn thing pushes me off. I think there's a virus or somebody somewhere at their computer just going, ha ha ha, and pushes a button. And it could be one of Richie's trolls, too, broken. I've had Richie trolls, Decker trolls, David Yates trolls come follow me back to my world as well and fuck with my shit. So I'm used to it, but, we're dealing. It's okay. I'm just feeling a little bit pissed off. I'm feeling like, just a little alienated, that's all. Feeling like I'm out here adrift by myself, in a manner of speaking. So I couldn't even wait till 10 o'clock. I wanted to at least talk where I knew at least some people could hear me. So here I am. Yeah, kind of like a loner, that's right. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Fired up. That's right, fired up. So I don't know what I'm going to do on this blank canvas board, but I guess we'll figure that out. Probably something Jim Brentarish. Let's just see where it goes and takes us. He is the master of marker and the use of positive and negative space with said marker. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Brentar vibe. You bet I am. A little bit of the stoner thing on too. But yeah, I've had some crazy shit happen in my life. I've had people say some crazy shit to me in my day. I've had people do the total flip-flop on me. Oh, everything's one way, and then suddenly out of nowhere, yeah, so been there, done that in many, many ways. Yeah, where is Ox? What the hell happened to Ox? Mark, you are married to a beautiful woman and you have 2 beautiful children. Alone is the last goddamn thing you are right now in this world, in this life. I love you, sir. You're my BFF. But, damn it, loner is not a word I would use to describe you. Not today, not here, not now. Maybe someday. But today's not that day, sweetheart. Today you've got a beautiful family to be thankful for, and lots and lots of friends who love you and care about you. Loner is not a word I'd use for you. You know best, but honey, alone you ain't. I told you I was fired up. Sorry, fired up. I'll be alright. It'll just make some good art. Oh, I don't know all their lyrics, sweetheart, so please pardon me. I don't know all the Green Day stuff. I hated the 90s for music, so yeah. But part of is being surrounded by people sometimes and feeling alone. I've been there. I have been there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mauricio, hello. Orange Day is gooder. Well, certainly it is. Hi, Cousin Margie. Broken, I'm so glad you're here. Mark, I didn't mean to go blah on your face, but I'm just fired the hell up tonight, man. I've had stupid things said to me here lately, here and there, and I'm just at my wit's end. No, 90s music sucked for me. I loved the old music, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and then after the 80s, my hopes were so high because I liked the direction music was going in, and it was different than what I'd heard before. And then all of a sudden, rap and hip hop and dumb shit came in called the 90s, and it never went away. Hip hop and rap never went away, and I would pray to Jesus, please replace this musical crap with something else. You know, I know everything has a time and a season. You know, what's next? It can't possibly get any worse. And it just never went away, and it just got worse. Yeah, not another rap and hip hop. No, thank ye. Oh, Jesus. It wouldn't stop. It's still not stopped now. It is stuck like a piece of gum on the bottom of the world's shoe that just won't go away. No matter how much you scrape, like a piece of poop, and no matter how much you clean and scrape, it's still there. You can still smell it even if you can't see it. It's still there. Stupid, damned little rap, hip-hop bullshit. Ooh. Getting me fired up. Well, to go from 80s to the 90s, for me, was a big musical letdown. Not 100%. I liked Blues Travelers. I liked Stone Temple Pilots. I liked Nirvana in small measured doses. But that's the minority, you know? Most of it was not my thing. I'll be fine. Oh, Mark. Mark! Oh, I can't even tell you everything I want to tell you right now, Mark. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Fired up. Good music. Not from the 90s, there's not. It wasn't the slap in the face to your ears, and it just wasn't to you what it was to me. I didn't like it from the get-go, and the fact that it just kept on going, it was like torture. It's torture right now that it has such a stranglehold on society as a whole. Yeah, it's not fun for me. I don't enjoy it. I don't listen to a lot of popular music because of it. I stopped listening a long time ago, so. Why? Because I'm loud and sassy? I wanted you to play Rammstein the other day. Now that I can listen to. Give me Rammstein any day over that rap and hip-hop bullshit. No kidding. Mein Radio, are you kidding? Now, at least that's a fun video and a fun song. Jeez. Do it. Do it, Mark. Do it. I think sometimes people forget that there's other things in the world besides rap and hip hop. I'm not accusing anyone outwardly here in the stream, but just when you world in general. It's taken over, and it's a lot of places and everywhere, and in your face and in your ears, and it's like you're being violated. That's how I feel anyway. So I've had enough of it. Had enough. Exactly, Mauricio. Exactly. So much good music out there that doesn't get play and recognition. I'll listen to Catfish Jones and Stephanie Douglas and other stuff that Mumu likes all day long, rather than turn on a radio and listen to what people are listening to now. My God. Yeah, me neither. Fool me not. Exactly, Cousin Margie. You love what now, Mumu? A little bit is okay, sure, in moderation and depending on what it is. But there are many people in this world that are so heavily immersed into it, that's all they do. That's all they listen to. If it's not rap, it's hip-hop. If it's not hip-hop, it's rap. Oh, my God. Well, Nana Pam, thank you for coming on by. Nana Pam and I have seen each other a couple times today. We saw each other at the Swedes, and it was so cute to see his little boy there getting in the camera. I was just having a music rant, feeling alienated, just a bitching and a yelling and a... Now, Snoop Dogg is fun. Snoop Dogg's a pothead. That's part of what makes him palatable. You know, you got to have some kind of palatable feature if you're going to present me with any kind of rap. At least I can deal with that. I can relate to that. Oh, his kids are so cute. Ox, hooray! Are you okay, Ox? We were all worried about you. Somebody go tell RJ I'm a ranting and a bitching. And that's what he'd love to be here for, is the old bitch and paint and bitch and draw. I don't know how to get a hold of RJ. Oh my God. So I'm just going to keep on with my little abstract here. I don't know if I'll even get to color this in tonight. I just feel like making doodles and shapes all over this tonight, and then maybe coloring it in another night. Game Plush Heinerman, Oscar, hello. Hello, hello. Everybody say hi to Game Plush Heinerman. I wonder where Jason is tonight. I haven't had you guys over yet, Oscar, because this place where I'm at now, it's different than where Jason was visiting me a few weeks ago. It's better, but there's still some issues that I really don't want to, I want to make sure things are better before I have Jason's dad bring him here. So hopefully we'll get to have you guys over here soon. It's much better, Oscar. You guys will like it here. I just want to make sure that all the issues and concerns I have about this place here are properly dealt with before I have you guys come over. So that's all I'm saying about that. So, and it is a lot better. I love having a washer dryer here. I've had to do a shit ton of laundry, so that helped. But there's a few maintenance issues and things that need taken care of, and I want those taken care of before I have you guys come over. So, other than that, things have gotten a lot better. I can breathe a little better today, so that's good news. I am determined to do a good job on my therapy tonight. I'm trying to make Mr. Brentar proud of my efforts. Oh, Puppet Jack Sparrow. Oh, thank you, Nana Pam. Are you going to change it to Toxic, Ox? You should, even if it's just for like a week. Just do it. That'd be hilarious. I'm not going to lie and say I don't miss being able to have Billy come in a stream and have it be a nice, pleasant conversation, but I don't miss the combativeness and the flippy-do and other shit like that. That I can do without. Whatever the reasons, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody or anybody's anxieties or issues they have with other people, whatever, not my business. But you know, it was nice to be able to have him join us for a short while and have it not be a problem for anybody. That I miss, and I'm allowed to miss that. So, I'm sure he did, and this shit's gonna go on, and I don't want any part of it. I don't really have any interest in it. I'm sorry that some people choose drama over love, friendships, kindness, being an adult, trusting and reaching out and reaching back and things such as that. I'm not into let's make drama videos back and forth and pick on people and be angry and rant and yell and scream, and you know, that's not my thing. It doesn't have to be. That's some people's thing. God bless them, good for them. Not mine. And nor does it have to be. So there you go. Some people, that's all they know, you know. Some people, that's all they know. And at least I had a chance to try to talk to Billy some, but you can only get so close. If nobody wants to really get to know you or take that chance, you can't make them. And that's fine. That was his choice. So, you know, more power to him. You know, no harm. I wish him no harm. As far as I know, he doesn't wish me any harm. Can't say the same for some of the people he hangs out with, but that's neither here nor there. Nobody's been bothering me lately, so no real complaints. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. He knows how to find me if he wants to talk, and certainly I'm open to that. But as for, you know, jumping in and cheering on, screaming at there's this person and that, no, I'm good. I'm good on all that, so I have other things to do. So, yes, I know, Moo Moo. I know. I'm glad you guys are here. Love Hearts and Blue Ranches. They make the flat earth spin like a record on a record player. I'm kind of digging this right here. Let's back up and have a look. Paula, good to see you. Love you, love you, love you. Yes, Moo, I liked your skating video that you did, and I liked the musical choices. Moo has a lot of music that I like. And I like the fact that we both share a dream about having a future Fart Studios home. And I would like to think that we would agree on a lot of the musical choices that would be made. Just listening to his stream, there really isn't much that Mark listens to that I wouldn't be cool with, and I don't think I would be making a lot of bad musical choices to listen to that he would go, oh my God, you know. So that helps, you know. It's nice to be able to paint and work and not have a musical disagreement, so. I liked it, Moo. I liked it a lot. Music is important. You got to be able to get along in the music thing when you're working with somebody on something, so. It is an important thing. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm going to add some more to it. I'm already thinking of colors to go in it, but I don't think I'll be painting it tonight. I think I'm just going to add more Jim Brentar details to it, like Jim is tend to do. So I think I need to stop for a minute and hit the old what's legal now bowl here in Ohio. Did you guys hear about that yet? I guess it's legal all the way around now. So, hooray for that. Neo Bailey, another Richie peep. Hello, Neo. Actually, it soothes the savage breast. Shakespeare. Yes, Neo. But do look that up. Don't take my word for it. How you doing, Neo? I love ya. Oh, that fox. Oh, my goodness. Is that like a little fox that comes into your yard, Neo? If you haven't checked out Neo Bailey, he doesn't do a whole lot of content, but he'll capture some interesting things outdoors and sometimes very ancient structures, sometimes just nature. Do check out Neo's things if you're into that. He's got a little fox friend he's been getting footage of. Hello, Lion. Lion, if I could get my foot up there into the camera right now, I'd do it. Maybe later. Hello to the Lion. How you doing, Lion? What's going on? Streaming tonight? I got a good charge. Jim Brentar. Oh, my God. Nice to see you, Jim. Jim, I was thinking about your dinner earlier. I could use some tots and some sloppy joes. That sounds really good. I'm so happy you guys are all here. I was a ranting and a bitching earlier, Jim Brentar. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to make this an angry stream. I'm not angry now. I was just ranting a little bit, that's all. We're okay. Wow, 60,571. Jim, do you have a title for this masterpiece yet? Can you give us a teaser? Who did it? The Butler? Is it a mystery? Is it a erotica? Can you imagine if Jim Brentar wrote 60,000 words of a romance erotica novel? Holy shit. I'd read every word. Anyway, is it science fiction? What's going on there, Jim? He looked at her from across the room, and he thought, what would she taste like with mustard and ketchup? I don't know, just crazy stuff. Maybe barbecue sauce is the way to go, I could just imagine a snippet from a Jim Brentar romance. My darling, you're more delicious than tater tots. I hear ya, funnel cake fart. I'm feeling kind of crazy myself. Oh my goodness. Autobiography. Well, maybe it's a sexy autobiography. Yeah, I know. Every time I see that name, I want funnel cakes. And then I think of poor Mark in the back of an ambulance, and I cried the first time I saw that video. Oh my God. And that put my going back in time watching his videos to a screeching halt for a while, because Jesus. Oh my God. Lurking and writing. Lurking and writing. That's okay. Lurk on. I do too, and I want it with strawberries, and I want it with whipped cream. And I want it right now, but I can't have it right. Well, I could order it, but I don't need it at this hour. If you sprechen zalingity. Aww. Moo moo. I've never done it myself, and now that I saw Mark burn himself, I'm terrified. I don't want to do it myself. I'm scared. I don't want to burn myself. But if I did, I'd probably live stream in the back of the ambulance like he did. That was fucking awesome. Oh my God. I was crying watching that, but I was still laughing with tears coming down my cheeks because he was in the back of the ambulance live streaming high as fuck. doing a live stream after getting burnt. Oh my God. Funnel Cake does not want a wrench, and Funnel Cake is kind of a fun one for Bobby, my best friend, to practice on, as far as like practicing doing moderating things and putting him in timeout, and that's okay. He doesn't have to have a wrench if he doesn't want one. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So you want to try and your moderating skills on Funnel Cake Fart, go right ahead. Hi, Jigsaw. How you doing? Yes, he's the one who doesn't want the wrench. It's fun to put Funnel Cake Fart in timeout, just because you can. So, if you feel like it, I suppose you should just go right ahead. But he's behaved for the most part. He'd have to act up some if that's what he wanted. And he can act up if he wants to. Moo, I'm looking up places. And I'm being very pleased with the prices I'm finding because I'm planning far enough ahead. I'm thinking late October, when everything should be done and everybody, your plans should be already over and done. But I needed to know at least some kind of timeline so I can, book things that I need to book. I can't just do this by the seat of my pants. But we'll talk about that later. But I'm pleased, economically speaking, at what I'm looking at as far as what I'm going to spend to visit. And so I just want to let you know that's coming along well. It's not an unattainable goal or an unreachable dream. So that's good news. That's good news. One of the places, Moo even has, the affordable places has a saltwater swimming pool instead of chlorine. And that's better for you and cleaner and, more sanitary. So I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I've got to have something fun and relaxing to do for the downtime when Mark can't hang with me when I come visit. So I don't expect him to be there all the time. And some of the time, I just want to sit and chill in a hot tub and swim in a pool around people I don't know who don't know me. And just, you know how George Thorogood says he drinks alone, I swim alone. So I'm going to be swimming alone. That's part of my plan. Puppet. Uh-oh. Jack's getting uppity. You tell him, Jack. Bobby, you are a celebrity here. Everybody knows you. Just doing a fun little abstract tonight. NH girl, I have got to ask you. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to ask you at all. I'm just going to go ahead and do what I felt like doing in the first place, and I'll be sending you more than one thing. And I think they're all going to be psychedelic and floral. So I hope you enjoy, my dear. I was organizing and getting things ready to be put in envelopes to be shipped out here soon. I've got a few orders to get ready to go out the door, so you're not the only one. But you know what? I was going to ask you something, but since you've been so wonderful, you're getting extra, so that makes my question moot. So, yeah. Yes, Jack, yes, I swim alone. I don't need anybody around me. I don't want anybody looking at me. I'd rather go early in the morning when there's nobody there. You know what I mean? Just I want to be alone, left alone. So, yeah. Yeah, instead of I drink alone, I swim alone. So, ain't nobody need to see none of this any more than what they see. Oh my God. So, that being said, I don't want to disgust anyone. Sorry. But Moo Moo, we're gonna have such fun, fun, fun! Woo-hoo! Moo Moo, one of the places I want to eat is the place that has the really, really yummy looking spring rolls. I don't remember the name of the place, and you've eaten at a 50,000 jillion Oriental restaurants in your videos, so I don't know which one it is. It's from the last, within the last month or two, maybe. The spring rolls looked fantastic. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And you know what, Bobby? It's a shame because we love to swim, but it's like, well, me anyway, I should never be seen in a swimsuit, so, how ironic is that? The other place, Moo Moo, is the place that I think it's called Bare Bones, where you could get whatever kind of sandwich you wanted, and it was real plain and simple in there. The prices didn't look too bad. It looked real tasty. And I thought, I'm trying to pick two places because, I'm not going to be there that long, and I want to make it good and make it count. And so I think those two places are in the lead for the two places I'd like to go the most, so... That could change. That could change. Jim Adams, what are you retracting? Swim in a t-shirt. Yeah, Bobby does too, and I should too. That suit and just have everything covered is what I think I should do. But, then my fat ass would have to squeeze into something like that, and yeah, so... Bobby and Moo Moo, we all need the swimwear from like the 1900s. Can you see Mark in the white and red stripe with the hat, the little straw hat, and the the long pants, and I can see that. And then the swim dresses. There we go. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like 1902 or some kind of swimwear. No shit. Oh, does she now? I love to swim so much, and I so seldom get to do it. I wish I could find a pool around here that was salt water as opposed to chlorine, because that's so much better for you. So much healthier. Yeah, 1902 swimwear. And see Mark posing like with the handlebar stupid wax mustache. Oh my god, never do that, Moo Moo. Oh my god. You would totally rock retro swim gear. Oh my lord. Remember the Virginia Slims cigarette ads that showed all that old shit like that? And the women basically wearing full-on dresses in the water with bloomers, and oh my Jesus. Does it keep buffering? It's not buffering here. Oh, Jim Adams, I would have so much fun. Yeah, they all look like child molesters. Oh my god. I am not buffering here. Oh, well, please don't ever do it again in my lifetime, Moo Moo, if you can all help it. But I suppose I could look at a picture. I'm just going to add a few more little Jim Brentar-esque. Yes, Jim Brentar, I'm thinking of you doing this. Throwing in some geometrics here and there. And we'll paint this another evening. Tonight is not that night. Tonight is not that night. Madam, you say? Yeah. Yes, bare ankles, and that's about as far as I dare go, and I don't even know if I want to go there. No one needs to see any more of me, ever. Oh my god. Oh, good, good, good. Hey, we're at 35 minutes. That's not too bad. Jim Brentar, I can't wait until you... Are you going to do like a author reads a snippet of his work, like do a quick vlog of you reading a section of your work? I would love that, especially if you did it all like, you know, sitting down with a snifter of something that looks like brandy, and it doesn't have to be brandy, but maybe a nice comfortable robe. Have the TV going with a fake fire in the back, like a fireplace. The author reads from his work. Oh my God, that'd be funny. I want to see Moo Moo on one of those giant, stupid, big 19-something bicycles. First of all, he's tall enough to get on one of the damn things, so it wouldn't be quite so traumatic for him. He's got a better chance of not killing himself getting on and off one of those things. I'd like to see that. I've seen the skateboard and everything else. Now go back in time, Moo Moo, and show us, possibly with the 1902 retro swimwear on, just like you would at the beach back then. Ride your bike down the boardwalk with the great big stupid wheel that's as tall as you, and the teeny tiny wheel in the back that's like as big as Princess Leia, Yeah, those bikes are crazy. Well, yeah, I want to see you do the unicycle, too. With or without training wheels, I don't care either way. But I want to see you ride the great big stupid big wheel, little wheel bike. That would be fucking awesome. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Okay, something says there needs to be a fish in here. So, there's a fish in here. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Fireside readings with host Sir Jim Lord of Brentar. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Ox. Where we just have a moment of Jim reading an excerpt, perhaps a steamy love scene from his latest work. Oh, is it a skateboard company, Lion? That's awesome. I don't know. Maybe it's a gummy fish. Maybe it's a Swedish fish. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but we'll put another one in there. And speaking of Swedish, I had a great time at the Swedes live stream today with his kids. Skated 5 miles today at the skate park. Cool. Let's put a piece of candy in here. This is candy. I'm having fun. What kind of candy is it? I don't know. It could be the peppermint old people candy. It could be the butterscotch discs. I don't know. You tell me what kind of candy it is. Could be one of them stupid root beer barrels. I'm sorry, I've never been a fan of the root beer barrels. Oh, no shit. Oh, man. Jim Brentar, I want a piece of that action. If we get to read an excerpt from Jim Brentar's work, oh, wow, sign me up. How do I audition for that? Shit, yeah. I'll do an artistic reading for you. Lion, I'm not 100% sure. It's tasty. I don't know what specific flavorage it is. I thought it was like well, I can't even remember the name of it. I'll have to inquire. It's delicious, whatever it is. Oh, Jim. Jim. Yeah, sign me up. I want to do a dramatic reading. You bet I would. Oh, circus peanuts. Get those out of here. Yeah, Jim Adams, I don't know exactly what he meant by that, but I knew what he meant by that, if that makes any sense, so. Bobby, did you see it's pretty much legal in Ohio now? You have to look it up. I believe it's decriminalized now. Cases that were pending, I guess, that had to do with it have been dropped. And it's all good now. I think you just have to keep it in your home. And, I think there's agricultural growing and distribution rules, certainly, but I don't know what all those are. All I know is you can't get in trouble for it anymore, so that's good. Yes, Bobby brought the Turkish Delight on. Didn't you bring it on the bus? Didn't we both eat that on the bus on the way to school? And you hated it because it tasted like roses? I like rose now. I didn't care for it then, but now that I'm almost 48 years old, that's a flavor I can hang with in the right context. So it's too strong though. It's too much rose and not enough chocolate. It should be a softer, subtler rose gel covered in chocolate. And speaking of that damn lavender, I've got a damn lavender drink in my refrigerator right now as we speak that I will be reviewing for K-Dog. Another beautiful bottle. Something made in France. And it's a sparkling lavender. I don't know if it's soda or just lavender sparkling water. Hell, I don't know, and I'm too lazy to go get up and look at the moment. But it's a lavender drink. So I will be having that for K-Dog. And I will be doing a review of the apple Mexican soda that Mauricio knows all about for K-Dog as well. And, there's another and. I have to do the prickly pear soda review for K-Dog because I promised him with little Nezzy, cousin Nezzy Jones puppet on his birthday that I would do that. And I still have yet to do that. So I keep finding these cool drinks and these weird drinks to do for him. I just don't always have all the time in the world to film those reviews. So, abracadabra. Oh God, oh God. I do soft drink and soda reviews and dedicate them to K-Dog is what I do. Not Kelly Moore, K-Dog, my ex-boyfriend K-Dog. No, the K-Dog we all know and love here on the YouTubes. That would be K-Dog McKee and the Doghouse Report. He's a real sweetheart. He lives in Evansville, Indiana. Just a real nice guy. And he's a big soft drink and soda aficionado, connoisseur as it is, and so I tried to make a point to do a review of a soft drink for him every now and then and dedicate it to him. Yes, my ex Kelly went by K-Dog for a while, yes. 44 minutes, almost 45. Almost time to let you guys go. I had a full charge tonight, so I'm going to hang out a little bit more, add a few more doodads to this, and then let you guys go. If you guys want to go and get the hell away from me now, go for it. Run to Rant James's PayPal. Whatever you got to do. Speaking of Rant Jams, it was so nice to see him in your stream tonight, Moo. I love me some Rant Jams, and it was so good to see him. I hope he pops in and says hello to me here soon. So, yeah, it's just something I like to do for K-Dog, Bobby. That's all. I'm not a food review channel. The only other review I did was for Moo when he sent me samples of his homemade jerky. 3 different kinds of meat. And although he did not label them, they still tasted wonderful. And I'm still waiting for Tim Breaking the Shell to send me some homemade jerky so I may compare the two and review them as well. But that's it. That's all of my reviewing that I've done. I'm not known as a reviewer. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of reviews all the time. But it does happen from time to time. Oh, well, Bobby, tend to it, yes. Do what you need to do. Much love. Prayers. I know what it's like to lose those special little fur babies. That sucks. Have a good evening, my dear. Everybody say goodnight to Miss Bobby. When life hands you lemons, put a lemon right here in your fart work. I know, I'm not going to do it tonight, but we'll do it soon. And just put a lemon in here. I'm kind of putting slot machine fruit in here right now. Something says slot machine fruit. So we've got some cherries going on over here. Moo, did you see my comment earlier in your stream about painting a whammy from Press Your Luck? Oh my God, I think you'd do a hell of a job on a whammy. Google that and tell me you can't do that. Anybody else here? You know what I'm talking about, the whammy? I think that'd be up Moo Moo's alley. The MFJ whammy, I think would be very cool. We'll throw in another piece of candy. What? Moo Moo? I mean, like from the game show Press Your Luck from like in the 80s or whatever. You know, they're like, come on, no whammies, no whammies. Look that up. That's the whammy I was thinking. I don't think you've painted one, have you? I haven't watched all your stuff. I don't know. I just thought of you. Did I just see Churchy? Churchy! Oh my goodness. Hi, Churchy Joe. Mwah. How you doing, Churchy? I need to watch your latest video. Yes, using a Sharpie. Still praying, Churchy? I'm still praying for you, sir. Be sure to pray for Richie while he's out driving around in the Richie mobile. And Churchy, pray extra. Things are a little bit bumpy. You know what I'm talking about. So, I love you. Always happy to see you. Churchy Joe, ladies and gentlemen. One of them. You got a prayer request? Churchy Joe is the man to talk to. Churchy takes prayer requests, don't you, Churchy? He certainly does. Oh, I got you too, Churchy. I got you too. I hope you're doing all right. I'm glad you stopped by, Churchy. I'll watch your latest here real soon and drop you a nice comment here and there. I haven't been to Jerry's in such a long time. I need to get back there. Yes, in all seriousness, Churchy Joe is one of the best prayer warriors I know. If I have him pray for me all the time. So, if you got a special need or know someone who's sick or you need a special prayer request, please talk to Churchy. He'll give you a way to get that to him. You won't be sorry. I love you too, Moo Moo. Who you slinking off to? Who's live that you want to see besides hanging out with me? Confess! Confess right now. Where are you going? Is Lion going live tonight? I would like to join in on Lion's if he's live tonight, but I'm going to have to make sure I'm charged up. And Moo Moo, whether I see you in live streams out there tonight or not, I'll come by and say goodnight before I go to bed. Everybody say goodnight to Moo Moo. He's probably just plumb tuckered out. God knows he's a busy enough man. He could probably sleep just like that, so. I just like teasing him. Thanks again, Churchy Joe, for coming on by. That was such a pleasant surprise. Now we got little grapes going on in the corner here. Just doing a little abstract, little this, little that. It's gonna be cool when all the different colors are in here. I'm excited about that. I feel like almost putting like a little Pac-Man ghost in here. Why not? There we go. There's a Pac-Man ghost. Should I do the eyes? Should I give him the Pac-Man ghost eyes? There you go. There's a Pac-Man ghost running around in here. Like I say, I have no explanation for what this painting is up to. I know I'm having fun with my art, so therefore it must be fart, so. Just having a bit of fun, that's all. Jim's writing his sexy novel, his adventurous novel, his mystery novel, his western novel, his everything but what it actually is novel, yes. Well, thank you, Churchy. It's been a real blessing to be able to vent and to share and to bless other people with making art and having fun with it. And so I'm glad you got to stop by, Churchy. I've missed you. I'm sorry I haven't written you. It's been a long time. I wanted to give you room and give you space after all the stuff you've been through, and we both know what we mean by that. We'll leave it at that. I'm just hoping you and yours are doing all right, and I love you. Thank you for coming by, Churchy. You're welcome anytime. Margie, I have not heard, but if anyone hears, please let me know. Just remember to keep her in prayer as well. She's got a lot of crazy stuff going on where she's at, the poor lady, so. Let's throw another pair of slot machine cherries right in here because they're going to be such a beautiful shade of red and green. I keep wondering where Brad is at. I'd like him to show up. Come out of the woodwork with his VW bus. I love old Brad. Speaking of Brad, let's put a nice little retro daisy in there for Brad. Brad? Yes, prayers for Gomez. That's right. Churchy Joe, if you're still here. That's right. Churchy Joe, if you're still here, please, people are interested in our friend Gomez Adams. It's a she, not a he. But she's in a very difficult living situation, for a easy way to put that. Some dangerous things going on and around her and in her neighborhood and with neighbors. And so if you could remember to add her to your prayer list, please, sweetie. She could use a little extra prayer firepower sent her way. In Jesus' name. Thank you. Thank you, Churchy. I know you'll do it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Lion, I have not been paying attention to Mr. Bill. I've been giving him space. He knows how to find me. Of course, I still love him and I miss him. I was talking about him earlier, how it was nice to have him hang around for a short while when we could all just converse and hang out and nobody was yelling and screaming and flipping and all of that. So at least I can say I got to experience that much with him around, and that was cool. So that I'll cherish that memory for the rest of my life. One of the special parts of being part of YouTube. So that'll always be one of my favorite things. And nothing and no one can change that or take that away. Not even him. So, or the people that he may or may not hang out with. So, that being said, if I can never have another moment like that, I can say that I at least lived it and been there and be thankful for that. So, yes, like I said, one more time, if anybody has any prayer requests for my dear friend and brother in the Lord, Churchy Joe, please let him know, and he'll be happy to accommodate you thusly. So, he's someone I met in my friend Jerry, the Light of Truth, who's the closest thing I have to a pastor's live stream, who's also a wrench for me, and some of you may know from having seen him show up here in a stream. So that's how I know Churchy Joe. And I just love the name. I used to get all excited. I still do when I see him in a stream at Jerry's or somewhere. I'll type in capitals, Churchy. Remember, Churchy? I used to just type your name in all capital letters just because I'd be so happy to see you. And he's probably sitting there going, what in the hell? Who is this crazy person? Well, I would hear his name or see his name, and I would just get all happy. I'm like, yay, Churchy. My spirit would get excited because of his presence, because he's such a blessed person and a blessed prayer warrior, I think. Just because he's full of a lot of love and joy, and I think it just kind of reached out and, aww. Always made me happy to see a Church. He still does. Our souls like each other, so we get along like two things that get along. Like cocoa and marshmallows. Well, you have a wonderful evening, Churchy. I know it's got to be late for you, or it's either very, very late or very, very early. It's kind of one or both. You either still haven't gone to bed or you got up stupid early. So, you have a good one. Churchy's in the UK, by the way. Unless Churchy's relocated and hasn't told me. Last I knew, he was still in the UK, so. Peanut butter and jelly, yes. Oh, I'm so glad he came by. I'm glad everybody got to be here tonight who came. I think I'm good on adding little doodahs. I might do some more this evening as I sit here, but I'm looking forward also to another evening when we're together and I can start coloring this fun little piece in. Looks like a lot of fun. Not in bed yet. It's late. Oh, Churchy. Thanks again, everyone, for coming. One more time, if you got a prayer request for Churchy, quick, get it to him. Or say, hey, Churchy, I want to give you a prayer request. He'll give you a way to get it to him, I promise you. Love one another. Forgive one another. There is nothing worth throwing away all of eternity just because you want to hold a grudge against someone, or you think you have a right to be angry at this person or that. You don't. If you want forgiveness, you got to forgive. That's not my rules. I'm just saying, anything negative is going to hold you back in the end. Let go. Let go of it. I'm begging you. Let go. Love one another. Pray for one another. And tonight, before you go to bed, find someone, and it's been a while, tell them you love them. Do it. Don't be like me and waste an opportunity and then have something stupid happen the next day. Been there, done that. It sucks. And it was a very big blessing to have Churchy show up tonight, because it's been a while since I've seen Churchy. Churchy, you're one of the people that I should have been saying, hey, I love you. It's been a little too darn long. I shouldn't have waited this long, so I'm sorry, Churchy. I love you. I know you love me, and I'm glad I got to tell you tonight, because it has been a while. So, you guys have a wonderful evening. Do talk to one another and reach out, and I like when people I know from different streams and stuff get to know each other. Certainly. I love you very much too, Churchy, and take care of those kids for me. Give them lots of love. You have a great one. God bless you. God willing, we'll see you guys all tomorrow night. And we'll put some color in this fun little piece. God bless.